Hey Jesse's Gift Box, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am here with another do-it-yourself video. Before we get into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more do-it-yourself videos like this one or the other ones that I have on my page. Today starts the series of Ship Shawana on the road, my journey to Ship Shawana on the road. I do this every year where I do every Saturday I will have some type of event I can go to, whether I choose to or not, to sell the items that I make. And every year there is some little girls up there that comes and, you know, just I necessarily don't make a lot of stuff for kids, but there are always some little girls that come up there that will buy a friendship bracelet. And so today I'm going to be doing friendship bracelets. This is stuff that I do on an everyday basis. There is no special requirement for it. There is no nothing, you know, there's nobody's asking or want to buy any of these or none of that. It's just something that I do on an everyday basis so that I can have a collection of them by the time that Ship Shawana come, which is in March. So the end of March, beginning of April is when this starts. So I'm getting started on my crafting. So today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to do friendship bracelets. And before we get deep into the video, I have a total of 8 different patterns of friendship bracelets. Right now I only have 6. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I'm pretty sure I'll find them once I go back in my room and actually clean thoroughly, because my circuit machine is on its way. I am so excited about that. So, but anyway, here is what you called a friendship braiding wheel. And like I told you, I have 8 different patterns, and I'm only going to do 2 in the video today. Show you how to start them and, you know, do them. But I have 8 different pattern braiding wheels that I choose from and that I do every day. The website that is on this braiding wheel, which I will put down in the description below, is where I got the patterns at. You can print these off right from your printer. Make sure they're colored so you know exactly what you're doing. You know, if this is your first time doing it like me, I know exactly what colors is what I want to do, whatever. But go to the website right here, and you can be able to download 8 different patterns for the braiding wheels. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the piece of papers that you print out, and you're going to glue them to a piece of cardboard. I use just the regular boxes that my kids' shoes came in, so you know that can, you know, you're just gonna glue it onto the thing. Then you're gonna take and you're gonna cut the wheel out. Cut the wheel out with the cardboard. It's glued on the cardboard, remember. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your X-Acto knife, or I use an X-Acto knife with everything. Even if I need scissors, I normally use an X-Acto knife. And you're going to just take and cut where the slits are going to be. There are black lines on the papers before you cut the slit. So, like right here, I didn't even notice that this one didn't have it. You know, the slit needs to be cut. You guys see. Yeah, let's see if you guys can see. Like right there. That slit needs to be cut. It's normally a black line. That's how it's going to look. So basically what I do is I took my X-Acto knife, and I took and I cut. You know, cut the lines, and then it makes a little flap. Okay, it makes a flap. So that's how you make these. If you want a video, down in the description below, let me know. If you want a video, comment down below and let me know if you want a video on actually how to make these, because, you know, it's not rocket science. It's really not. But, you know, some people might not, you know, can visualize how exactly I did this. But if you like a video, just comment down below and let me know, and I'll show you a video. Again, like I said, I do these on an everyday basis. just because I get ready for, different shows that I'm going to be doing here this summer, and I sell these for no more than 50 cents. They're 50 cents a bracelet, for little girls that come up and just so happen I'm just looking for my best friend something, and they can give their best friend a bracelet or whatever. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. After you've made your braiding wheel, you can buy this, but it costs like maybe, the kits cost about like 20 something bucks just to do that. And with me, I knocked down a whole $10 off because I just printed these out myself, added them to the cardboard, and then all I paid for was the embroidery floss. Now this embroidery floss, you can get this from Walmart for like $11 for like 150 of these, and they're perfect. They're perfect for me. It comes, let me see if I can show you how they come in a pack. They come 150 of them, look just like this, and one of these are enough to make at least one bracelet. Like it depends on how long you make them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get started here. So like I said, you're gonna need whatever the pattern calls for is how many colors you're gonna need. In this case, there's only 2 colors, and so I'm gonna do blue, and then I'm gonna do the pink. And in this case, the pink is gonna be the outside and the blue is gonna be the heart. So what you want to do is you want to count. We're going to start with the inside, which I said the pink is going to be the outside and the blue is going to be the heart. So we're going to put the heart to the side, and we're going to just focus on the outside. And the outside is going to be the pink. I recommend that doing it your first time, you do the colors that are on the braiding wheel, because so you don't get confused until you get down, but since I know what I'm doing, so I know that, what color I want as the outside, what color I want on as the inside, and so I know what I'm doing, so that's what I'm going to do. And so basically what you want to do is you count how many that you need on this particular one. I'm doing the outside of the pattern. This is going to be the color of the bracelet. So it's going to be the red in this case, but in my case it's the pink. So I'm going to count how many I need for it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 pink to make this happen. So I'm going to cut 10 pieces of embroidery thread. Now what I like to do is I'm just going to show you this one time how I measure out my embroidery thread. I take my middle finger and hold it, and I go all the way to my shoulder blade right here, all the way, see if I can get it, all the way up here, like, right by my shoulder, and stretches it out. And that's how long I make my yarn. That's how long I make my embroidery floss. Okay, that's how long my bracelet is gonna be. So now that I got this long piece of string, which it starts up here where my hand is and all the way down. So it's a pretty long piece of string. Sorry guys, my camera fell. So it's a long piece of string, and I'm going to just cut it. And remember, you need 10 of those. So I'm going to go back and take my thing. Now I can just measure the same thing here. And like I said, I need 10 of these. So I'm going to go and cut out. I take and I place them together and pull them out. I'm on number 3 here. So you can guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of these out for the outside, and then I'll come back and we'll do the strings for the heart. Okay, so now that I have my 10 here, I have 10 of these strings, that's pink. Each braiding wheel consists of 16 strings, so if you only have 2 colors in the wheel and you needed 10 of one, you know that you need 6 of the other. So I'm going to go through and do 6 of the other, which I just take and do the same thing as if it was the pink. And measure it up. Measure it up like so. And I'm going to go cut 6 of these now. And I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have the 6, you know, I have my 6 in here, 6 blue, 6 pink, and I'm going to start this braiding wheel. What you want to do is you want to make sure it's all lined up. It does not have to be even because a lot of this is going to be cut off. So, but I'm going to show you what you do here at the top. You're going to take and you're going to make a hole. You're going to make a knot to go into the thing. So, oh, I meant to tell you guys another thing. On this braiding wheel, there's going to be a big black hole right here in the middle. You're going to do the same thing, cut that out, because you're going to eventually take and put your braiding wheel through the hole. So make sure you cut that hole out too. So, but here I'm going to show you, I'm going to take this around my finger and tie it in a knot. I'm going to, like I was telling my husband before, you're going to just pull and tie in a knot. I'm going to be showing my daughters these once they get to about 6 or 7, when they start, say we have a snow day or something, and I'm bored and I don't want to read, or I'll show you how to make some bracelets. And so they're going to, this is good for just a mommy-daughter sitting around not doing anything, just want to see who can come up with the cutest bracelet, whatever. So, once you got that one hole, you're going to take and put another one. Try your best to, trying to see if you can see. Alright. Try your best to place that right there on top. So that the hole can be, you know, big. So you want the knot to be huge. You want the knot to be able to slide through here. Okay, now once you got your knot slid through there, of course I made mine a little too big and it's sliding right through, but if you don't make it too big, you can potentially get this to just stay there, you know, but I'm going to show you how you get it to stay regardless. So what I'm going to do is, oh, my freaking phone camera fell again. I'm sorry guys. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna take in, like I said, the pink for me is the red and the blue is the light pink. So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put these into their proper place, the color into their proper slit, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Alright guys, so now that I have all the strings in their proper place, this is what your braiding wheel looks like. Notice now I told you, now it'll stay on there. Now it won't flip off, now it'll stay on. Now just like as if you were braiding, you want to make sure you keep your string detangled up, you know, to keep it not tangled, you know, keep it from getting tangled. It's impossible to do, but you know, you can, as you braid, you're going to do this, okay? So what I'm going to show you is where you start. Now, this is self-explanatory. Once you get all of this done, you know, the hardest part for me was gluing and all of that. What you're going to do, self-explanatory, like I say, it says to start right here. What you do is, okay, you're going to, here, I'm going to sit this down, and I'm going to show you guys like this. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start right here. And this one is going to go here. Okay, so we're going to take this pink one, the start one up here, and you're going to bring it down here. So I'm going to show you right now how to do that. Careful, I cannot wait till my camera comes. Okay, so basically, I'm going to take the start one. I'm going to pull it out of its place. Okay, I'm going to pull it out of its place, and I'm going to take and push it straight down. Okay, I'm going to do it again so you guys see, okay? Okay, it was here in the start. Okay, you're going to take it and take it straight down on the other side of the two. Now you have 3. Okay, now you have 3 down here. You're going to take now this blue one and put it on the other side of this one. Okay, so now, I hope that was easy and it wasn't. So now, you notice you don't have that one. That one's down there now. And you don't have that one. That one's up there now. Now you're going to turn your wheel to the, it will be my, yeah, it will be my right, your left, right? My right, your left. If you're looking at, so I think so. But you turn it to your right. You know, you turn it to your right. Now you have these 2 that you have to do. You take the blue one. You go straight down. Then you take the one down here, not the one in the middle, but the one on the other side, and you go straight up. Okay. Now you're going to turn your wheel to the right again. Be sure to keep this from tangling, you know, every few often as you braid, you know, you want to keep that. You're going to take again and take the one here, put it down, and then the one up down here, put it up. So I'm gonna do this again, just show you. You want to make sure you keep them pulled tight too. You know, you don't want, that's why it's good to just hold it and pull your string. Hold it and pull your string. So now we're gonna go to the next one, which I want to show you guys now that because I just forgot which one that I was on. Okay, how you're gonna know which one you just did, if you notice there's gonna be a wider gap between the 2, the 4. That's up and down. That's how it goes. Okay, so that's how you know that's the one you just did. You're gonna turn your thing to the right. Now you're here again. You're gonna take this one, the one to the left of it, and pull it out. Okay, and you're going straight down. Okay, and you're clipping it. Now you want to take the one in the middle of the, not the one in the middle, but you want to take the one, now you have 3, okay? You want to take this one, not the one in the middle, not the one you just did, the other one on the other side, hook it, and you want to take it up. Don't put it in the same one, of course, but take it up, and boom. Again, you notice that there is a wider between the 2 that you just did. So you want to go through and you want to keep turning your wheel and braiding, and I'll show you after I've done a couple braid, okay? After I've done a long enough braid to show you what it looks like. So guys, it's gonna take you a while to even come up with this. It took me about 30 minutes just to do this part. So you can't really see the pattern. There you go. That's the pattern, the hearts pattern that I'm working on. Tomorrow I will have a whole nother video doing a third one, but this time it'll be, a second one, but this time it'll be 3 different colors. And then tomorrow's video I'll show you how to do the closure, because this video is already almost 20 minutes long, and I don't want to have to stop it again, finish this, and then show you guys how to close this. So tomorrow's video I will show you the closure. So be looking out for part 2 of this video. I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll show you how to do one with 3 colors instead of 2, and how to close the bracelet. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get another do-it-yourself video from me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, look out for part 2. It's gonna be the closure and doing 3 colors. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and thank you all again. And for my 10 subscribers, thank you all so much. As you all can hear Bree's in the background crying, so I'm gonna have to go, but be looking out for part 2 of this video. Thank you.